introduce to the dear audience of Kuwait television our guest, Eleanor, who is known by this Kuwaiti name, Nora. And I would like have this opportunity to welcome her and her husband, Dr. Charles Schaffer, on their visit to Kuwait by invitation from the Ministry of Information. Really, I should give a brief idea about our guest, Eleanor, who's known by Nora. She is the smallest daughter of Eleanor Calvary, who is known by Khatoon Halima. Khatoon Halima, she is the first lady doctor in Kuwait. She came among the American mission in 1911. And she came with her husband, Edwin Carverley, the priest Edwin Carverley, who also has opened the first English school to teach the English language. The priest Edwin Carverley and Khatoon Halima had 3 daughters during their life. The first daughter has been born in 1912, called Grace, and she has this Kuwaiti name called Naima, and she was born in India. 1914, the second daughter, Elizabeth, who is called Qumasha, and she has been born in United States. In 1916, the last daughter, and she is the third, Eleanor, who has the name Nora, who was born in United States and who is our guest today. Our guest today, Nora, came with her parents in 1916 when she was only 8 weeks. And she came by a passport, a collective passport. She and her parents and her 2 sisters. And she is still keeping this passport, American passport, who they have come to Kuwait in 1916. And I hope this passport will be shown to the dear audience. Really, this is a brief idea about our guest today, and I would like to give the floor for her to talk to the Kuwaiti television audience about their impressions and how the life had been in that time and what kind of disease it has been known in that time, and how is the Kuwaiti in that olden time to deal with this new modern medicines. Please, then I will give you. Don't mind.
اسمي نورة. نورة. The Arab children used to say, Nura, Nura, atini sura. They used to say to my sister, Gamasha, Gamasha Tamasha. And my sister Grace, they didn't have a nickname for her. Sometimes they would say, Halima, Naima, Halima, Naima, Halima. I am delighted to be here. It's been 56 years that I've been waiting to come back to Kuwait. My mother, as you said, was the first lady doctor in Kuwait. She came here when the Kuwait women knew very little about medicine. I remember her telling about the first cataract operation she ever performed, ever, on anybody. She had performed it on animals in medical school, but never on a human being. A woman came in from the desert, a Bedouin woman came on a camel with her husband when my mother just had this little room in the town of Kuwait where she operated. She came to my mother, and my mother looked at her eyes and saw this eye needed a cataract operation. She said to the woman and her husband, "You stay here this night in the courtyard. In the morning I will do the operation, and you will have to stay here with your husband and your camel." They had come on a camel from the desert. "And I will take care of you until you are all well." And then she went to her own room and she read everything about the cataract. She was frightened. She had never done it on a person. And she prayed to Allah, "Please, please, please help me." In the morning, she did the operation on the woman. She removed the cataract. The husband of this woman helped her move the patient onto her mat on the courtyard, and Mother put sandbags on either side of her head, and she said, "Don't move." She said to her husband, "Don't you let her move. I'm going to go and nurse my baby. I will be back. And I want to see everything quiet, just the same as it is now. Don't move." She went back and nursed her baby, came back. The woman was gone, the husband was gone, the camel was gone. And Mother thought, "Oh no, my first operation, and this will ruin any reputation I might have." But many years later, the woman came back with her husband on a camel and said to her, "Halima, Halima, you saved my eye. You saved my eye. Now do this eye."
I see.
Well, nowadays, you go to a hospital and you have your cataracts removed and you can go home in the same day.
Yeah.
But in those days, they made you be very, very quiet.
You're right. Nora, you know, I read in the book which your mother has been written that your father and mother, they have been in Al-Umara in Iraq for 2 years.
For 2 years.
From 1909 till 1911.
That's right.
Before they come to Kuwait.
That's right.
What are the purpose of that?
For 2 years, any missionaries coming to Kuwait were required to do nothing except learn the Arabic language.
The Arabic language.
So that they could talk to the Arabs about anything.
I see.
About medicine, about poetry, about religion, about philosophy. They could talk about anything. And for 2 years they had no duties at all except to learn the language.
Well, Nora, when your parents, maybe you have been told by them, when they came to Kuwait in 1911, is there anybody from the American mission?
Dr. Harrison was a man who could work with the sick men in Kuwait.
I see.
But there was no doctor to help the sick women.
Only he's alone, only one doctor?
I think he was the only one then.
I see. Well,
Dr. Milray came later.
Milray. You know, Dr. Harrison, before he comes to Kuwait, he has not been in Oman, in Muscat?
I think he was in Basra.
He was in Basra?
That's what I think.
I see.
I'm not sure about
and
that.
And after Milray has come here, then Harrison went to Oman?
I don't remember.
You don't remember, I see. Well, I don't know, Nora, you know, when you became about 7, 8 years of age, could you talk to us about your childhood and what have you bear in your memory, especially about the late Amir Sheikh Ahmed, His Highness, the Sheikh Ahmed Al-Jaber, when he came to the Christmas, you see, and what kind of present he has been given to your parents?
I remember that. I remember that. We had a Christmas dinner, and Mother had the cook a habara, and the Sheikh came.
I see.
He had for my mother, in a white cloth, 100 pearls from the Arabian Gulf.
I see.
100 pearls. She had a necklace made from these pearls, and when she died, the daughter of her eldest daughter, Grace, her eldest daughter had already died. They went to her daughter, who was also named Grace. And those pearls are a great treasure to her. And I want you to see my pearls. These are my Kuwait pearls.
Do you remember how many rupees did you pay for that?
I didn't pay any for these.
This is as a present?
As a present to our teacher, who was Ivor Robertson, who came from Canada to live in Kuwait to teach the three of us, three little girls.
You know, the Eva.
Iva.
She's a lady.
She's a lady.
I see.
And she lived in our house with us.
I see.
And I remember our father built a little extra room on the veranda. My husband and I went and looked at it the other day.
Yes.
It's still the same room. He took pictures of it.
Well, I knew, Nora, during your stay these days, that you go every day to this old house which you were live.
Yes.
Is it still?
It's still there.
There?
The lattice work on the veranda is painted green.
How far is it from your hotel?
It's near enough to walk. 8 minutes, maybe.
8 minutes.
Maybe 8
from
minutes.
From Meridian Hotel.
From the Meridian Hotel.
Do you know what? Where is by the name which for whom this house, or what do they call it? Which house?
I don't know.
The owner of the house.
I don't know. It's you know where the old American hospitals are, the women's hospital and the men's hospital. It's just behind that.
Behind it.
Yes.
But you told me there is still somebody is living there.
Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Robinson. Robinson live there on the second floor.
On the second floor.
On the first floor, there is a kindergarten of daycare center.
Who is this Robinson?
He was sent here by the American Board of Missions in New York.
I see.
Right, which is the same Board of Missions that sent my family.
I see.
He has been here for 4 years.
I see.
My mother and father were here for 20 years.
I see.
Until 1929.
I see. Well, I read in your book, the book of your mother, you see, that you sometimes, make plays for, doctors and
Yes.
And I don't know, there is one play, what happened in one play that was something marvelous.
You're thinking of the story of Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping
Beauty.
Yes.
And my sister Elizabeth, who was the fairest one, she took the part of the Sleeping Beauty, the princess. And I was the prince. But she was put into a deep sleep. And she was supposed not to see anything that was happening. But as a prince, I had on long pantaloons that were supposed to be fastened up here. But the sleeping princess opened one eye and looked at me. This was in front of the audience, all the missionaries gathered there. And she said, "Psst, your pants are falling down." And everybody laughed. That broke up the audience. Now, we used to like to put on plays. We often did that.
Nora, today when you were in a visit to my office, you read you know, some words during His Highness the late Amir Sheikh Ahmed al-Jabir.
When
You know, in Arabic language you read it.
Yes, I did.
Could you just
yes.
let the...
It was Sheikh Ahmed
Is it from the Bible? Or
yes,
what?
it is. It's the Christmas story from...
Christmas story.
The Christmas story from the Gospel according to St. Luke.
Do you remember?
And Mother had us learn the whole story from the Bible so that we could say it when the Sheikh came to visit on that Christmas day. And would you like me to tell it?
Yeah, I want just to hear.
وكان في تلك الكورة رؤات متبدين يحرسون حرسات الليل على رعيتهم وإذا ملاك الرب وقف بهم ومجد الرب أضاء حولهم فخافوا خوفا عظيما فقال لهم الملاك لا تخافوا فها أنا أبشركم بفرح عظيم يكون لجميع الشعب أنه ولد لكم اليوم في مدينة داود مخلص هو مسيح الرب وهذه لكم العلامة تجدون طفلا مقمة مضجعا في مذود وظهر بغتة مع الملاك جمهور من الجند السماوي مسبحين الله قائلين المجد لله في الأعلى وعلى الأرض السلام وبالناس المسرة. And we, all three of us, learned this, and we recited it for the Sheikh. That was a great pleasure.
You know, you told me that you were in a visit, His Highness, before you are leaving, you know, Kuwait, you were in a visit to His Highness, you know, the Amir, to say goodbye to him.
Yes.
And he gave you a present. He gave you and all the sisters.
That's right.
You see,
he gave each of us.
First of all, what kind of these present, and what is happened for your present?
Well, he gave each of us a gold ring.
Gold ring.
A gold ring with a turquoise in it, just the color of this dress.
Yeah.
And a gold barrette with a turquoise in it.
Yeah.
This was just before we left, which was in April 1929. 1929.
29.
Yes. Well, before we left, our father made us stand in a row, واحد اثنين ثلاث, for inspection to see if we were clean and neat. And he looked at Grace, and he said, "You look very fine, Zane." He looked at Elizabeth, he said, "You look very fine, Zane." He looked at me, Nora. He said, "Go upstairs and wash your hands and comb your hair." I went upstairs. I took off the ring and washed my hands. I took off the barrette and combed my hair. Ran downstairs, stood in line to be inspected. He said, "You look better." And we went off to the launch that would take us to the boat, to Basra. And I left my ring and my barrette in that house in Kuwait. And when I realized that I didn't have them, I cried and cried. And I feel like crying about it now.
But Nora, why you didn't try, you know, to write a letter, you see, after arriving United States, and to ask, you know, the mission, maybe they look for it, and you see, then maybe they send it.
It did not occur to me.
Did you try to write a letter, you know?
I don't remember. I'm sorry, I don't remember.
But maybe also when you are looking these days, maybe you will find it. Do you think so?
I don't know. Huh? I don't know. That would be lovely.
Well, you know, before you leave His Highness the late Sheikh Ahmed al-Jabir, he said a good words to your parents. Do you remember what he has said?
I remember exactly what he said.
Is it?
He said, "I hate to see you go. I hate to see you go away from Kuwait.
Yes.
For I really consider you my brother and my sister.
I see.
And I truly appreciate what you have done for Kuwait.
I see.
That was a beautiful thing to say.
And I think this came in your book's Mother.
Yes.
Written this, who was translated by Abdullah Khalid Hatem.
Well,
you know, because he got the permission from the American mission to translate it into Arabic, and I got the Arabic.
I saw the book, and I am delighted.
And what are the name of the book of your father has written?
He wrote first an introduction to Islam.
Introduction
to Islam.
To Islam, yes.
And then worship in Islam.
Yes.
He also wrote Arabic grammars.
Arabic grammar.
Grammars, yes, for teaching Arabic. My sister Grace learned to read and write Arabic. I'm very sorry I didn't, because I think the written Arabic is beautiful.
Yes,
I wish I could do it. My father, may I tell you what my father used to do at breakfast?
Yes.
I'd bring my piece of toast to him, and he'd take a spoonful of dibs.
Dibs, yes.
Yes, and he would write my name,
dibs,
pouring it like this on the toast, Noon, Wow, Re, Hete, Nora.
Nora, I
And that's how I learned to spell my name.
I see.
With the dibs on the toast.
I see, I see. Well, is now your father, in which year he died?
He died in 1971.
1971.
If he were alive now, he would be 101 years old.
I see. And your
mother died in 1968. She would be 98 if she were living
and
now.
how is your sister?
My sister Grace died 26.
Died also?
She died 26 years ago.
I see. Elizabeth?
And Elizabeth is just fine.
Fine.
Just fine.
You and Elizabeth.
Yes, yes. My sister Grace left 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls. Grace left 4 children.
I see.
And
did she give the name of Calverley?
She gave her first daughter the name Grace Calverley Evans.
I see.
And Elizabeth has 1 son who is married and has a son and a daughter.
I see.
And I married Charles Schaefer.
Did she give the child her father's name?
No, she didn't.
I see.
And I married Charles Schaefer, and I have a son, Charles, and a daughter, Margaret Calverley Schaefer, who is now married, and her last name is Ward.
I see.
And she has 2 little boys.
I see. Well, I knew that before this interview that you were with your husband, Dr. Charles Schaefer, and Dr. Abu Hakma in the museum, you know, and you have going, you know, to present some dresses, all the tradition and dresses to the Kuwaiti museum. What are these dresses?
Well, they're so delicate. Some of them are just so delicate. I hate to handle them. The one that's most precious to me is a bright pink one that one of my mother's friends, Arab friends, made for me when I was a baby.
Yes.
That's a bright, bright pink. And there's the little cap. There's a bachnik.
Bachnik, yes.
Yes, there's a milfa. There's 2 thobes of my mother's.
I see. Do you remember who gave these dresses to your mother?
I wish I did. I don't.
You don't?
No. And 2 dishdashes.
Yeah.
And thobes.
Yeah.
Thobes, I said. And abbas.
Are they in a good case?
Some of them are in very good condition. Some of them need to be treated by experts, or they will fall apart.
I see.
But they must be 70 years old.
They're in good condition, and not so much older, not too much older.
They must be 70 years old.
70 years old.
Well, my little baby dress would be 68 years old. That's how old I am.
Well, anyhow, Nora, you know, before we come to the end of this interview, we would like, you know, to know from you what is your impressions from 1929, the last visit, you know, to come to Kuwait, and now you are coming in 1985.
Well, I want to tell
I
you.
want just to say, and really we are very happy to receive you here in Kuwait, and you are, of course, welcome to Kuwait, and we hope that you will spend a good day and happy memories.
May I tell you that
Yeah.
when I first came here, I came in a laundry basket.
Yeah.
This time,
Yeah.
I came on Kuwait Airways.
Kuwait, I see.
Right.
Yeah.
And I have been delighted and enchanted. I thank you very, very much.
And of course, that's your visit. This is by the invitation from the...
By invitation of
from
Sheikh Nasser.
Sheikh Nasser, I see.
Yes.
Would you like anything to say about you?
I would like to say,
impressions and what...
I
and
would
what
like to,
could you advise this new generation here?
I remember that my father said, after oil was discovered,
Yeah.
he said, I hope that this sudden wealth will not spoil the character of Kuwait.
I see.
The
Could
dignity.
you repeat it again, please?
I hope that the sudden.
That's what the doctor,
My father.
your father.
My father said.
Yeah.
I hope that the sudden explosion of wealth
Yes.
in Kuwait
Yeah.
will not spoil the Arab character.
The Arab character.
He said, I think it will not.
And we hope.
We hope.
We hope that
we
will
hope.
not.
You know, when the plane landed on Tuesday night, just as the wheels came down, I saw the color of the sand of Kuwait, and I
Yes.
saw the color
Yeah.
of the thorns of Kuwait. And I was very, very moved just to be back in Kuwait and see these same colors. Well, now, since then, I've seen lights, I've seen fountains,
I see.
see flowers everywhere, I see fresh fruit. But there is a little bit of the souk, the old souk that has been
I see,
saved.
yeah.
And my husband and I have been there and back and back.
I see.
And I wanted to buy, I did buy the istikana,
Yes,
the
yeah,
finjan,
yeah.
finajin,
Yes,
yes,
yeah.
and the little spoons to take back to show to my friends at home.
Just before we come to this interview, Dr. Buhakma told me that you have been taking a little of the soil, which is near this old house which you have been living there.
Did he tell you why?
Yeah. No.
Well, before we left Kuwait in 1929,
Yeah.
I was 12 years old.
Yeah.
I wrote a letter to myself.
Yeah.
And in this letter, I promised that I would come back in 10 years.
Yes.
I wrapped it in many, many materials, and I think I put it into a little box.
Yes.
And I buried it in a special place in the yard, covered up the hole, and my husband and I went to look for the place. I couldn't find the place, but there was, near the wall that separated our yard from the hota, there was a cement block. And he dug near the corner of that cement block.
I see.
He had brought with him an empty bottle from mineral water, which was at our hotel.
I see.
And he filled it with the dirt from that hole to take home and put in our own yard
I see.
at home.
That's to remember when you were a childhood and playing in that soil,
That's right.
which really will let you remember these olden
That's right.
times, you see.
That's
and,
right.
Well, I don't know. Would you like anything to say, Nora, before we come to the end of this interview?
Just that I have loved this very much. And I love Kuwait.
Very good. Let us talk some the Arabic words, you know.
Well, شلون كيفك؟ كيف حالك؟
كيف حالك؟
مرحبا أهلا وسهلا.
وبعض الكلمات
I I've forgotten a lot, but more and more is coming back to me. Yes. Thank you so much.
Well, really, I would like to thank also thank you again and your husband for giving us this opportunity on visiting our country, and we hope it will be not the last visit, and we hope to see you again and again.
Thank you.
And really, this is a very big opportunity, and we are very glad and happy to have, as such a lady whom really still keeping the good memory for our country, and we thank you for visit.
Oh, thank you so much. I have been thrilled.
We thank also the dear audience, which they are really staying with us and watching this program. And thank you very much indeed.
Yes, indeed. Thank you.